What's your emotional intelligence score? Can you score higher than 45? Have you ever wondered why some people stay calm during an argument, recover quickly after criticism, or seem to get along with almost everyone they meet? It may not be because they're smarter. It may be because they have higher emotional intelligence. Today, we're going to find out where you stand. I'll ask you 10 simple questions. For each one, give yourself a score. At the end, add up your total score, and you'll discover your emotional intelligence level and whether you can score 45 or higher. Ready? Let's begin. For every question, rate yourself from 1 to 5. 1 means almost never. 2 means rarely. 3 means sometimes. 4 means often. 5 means almost always. Don't answer based on the person you want to be. Answer based on the person you usually are. There's no perfect score. Emotional intelligence isn't about pretending to be nice all the time. It's about understanding yourself, managing your emotions, and responding wisely. Even when life gets messy, keep a piece of paper nearby. You'll need it later. 1. Imagine something goes wrong at work. A deadline gets moved up. A customer complains. Your computer suddenly crashes. How do you usually respond? Do you panic? Get angry? Blame someone? Or do you pause, think clearly, and focus on solving the problem? Emotionally intelligent people aren't emotionless. They simply recover faster. Give yourself a score from 1 to 5. 2. Nobody enjoys criticism. But here's the real question. When someone points out a mistake, do you immediately explain yourself? Do you look for excuses? Or can you listen first, reflect, and decide whether there's something useful to learn? One of the biggest signs of emotional intelligence isn't always being right. It's being willing to improve. Score yourself from 1 to 5. 3. Have you ever said something and immediately wish you could take it back? We've all been there. The difference is that emotionally intelligent people often notice their emotions before those emotions take over. They recognize frustration, disappointment, embarrassment, or anger early enough to choose a better response. Can you? Give yourself a score. 4. Empathy isn't agreeing with everyone. It's understanding why someone feels the way they do. Even if you see things differently, can you put yourself in another person's shoes? Do you listen to understand instead of simply waiting for your turn to speak? Strong relationships are built on understanding before being understood. Score yourself from 1 to 5. 5. Let's be honest. We've all wanted to send that angry message. Some people actually do. Then they spend the next week wishing they hadn't. Emotional intelligence isn't about never getting angry. It's about deciding whether your emotions deserve a microphone. Before reacting, can you pause? Think? Choose a better response? Score yourself honestly. 6. Here's a surprisingly difficult sentence. I was wrong. Some people would rather argue for an hour than say those 3 words. Ironically, admitting mistakes doesn't make you look weaker. Research on leadership and trust consistently shows that accountability strengthens credibility. How easy is it for you to admit mistakes? Score yourself. 7. Anyone can be polite when everyone agrees. The real test comes during conflict. When opinions differ, do you attack the person, raise your voice, become sarcastic, or do you challenge ideas without attacking people? Emotionally intelligent people know that winning an argument isn't the same as winning trust. Give yourself a score. 8. Failure hurts. Whether to miss promotion, a lost client, a failed project, or a personal disappointment, the question isn't whether you'll fail. Everyone does. The question is how long you stay there. Do setbacks become permanent excuses or temporary lessons? Score yourself honestly. 9. Think about the people around you. Do they come to you with problems, ideas, concerns, or do they avoid difficult conversations? Emotionally intelligent people create psychological safety. Others feel heard instead of judged. That's one reason they become trusted friends, respected leaders, and effective teammates. How would you rate yourself? And 10. This may be the most important question of all. Do you make decisions after thinking carefully, or mainly based on how you feel in the moment? Emotions contain valuable information, but they're not always reliable instructions. High emotional intelligence means learning when to listen to your feelings and when to challenge them. Give yourself your final score. Now add everything together. Let's see your result. Here's what your total score means. 45 to 50. Exceptional emotional intelligence. You understand yourself well, manage emotions effectively, and build strong relationships. 38 to 44. High emotional intelligence. You're doing very well, with room to become even more consistent. 30 to 37. Good emotional intelligence. You have a solid foundation, but certain situations still challenge you. 20 to 29. Developing emotional intelligence. There's plenty of potential, and the good news is that emotional intelligence can absolutely be improved. 10 to 19. Significant room for growth. Don't be discouraged. Unlike IQ, emotional intelligence is something you can strengthen through awareness, practice, and experience. Whatever your score, remember this. This isn't a diagnosis. It's a snapshot. Emotional intelligence isn't something you're born with or without. It's a skill that grows every time you pause before reacting, listen before judging, admit a mistake, or choose understanding over winning. If today's video made you think, then it's already done its job. Share your score in the comments if you're comfortable, and tell us which question challenged you the most. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss future videos. If you found this video helpful, I'd appreciate it if you could give a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us continue creating practical, straightforward learning content. And if you're looking for more free templates, articles, tools, and training resources, visit the TIV Learning Library. We built it to help professionals, leaders, trainers, and organizations keep learning and improving. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.